Here's a new SCP report, ma'am.
Thank you, Jeremy. I'll review it right away. Welcome to SCP Reports. I'm SR Hellsing. Today's SCP is SCP-404, Memories Lost, Memories Found. This SCP was requested by a YouTuber called Gavin Sloan. If you have an SCP or creepypasta you'd like me to read and draw, please let me know in the comments or send me an email at officialscpreports@gmail.com. SCP-404 is a pair of large manila envelopes, one of which has a series of pages attached to the front. Each page is stamped with a name, date, time, number table, and contains multiple entries with known and unknown names. The ink has been dated to 1833, plus 10 years, and the folder dated 1834 plus 10 years. Many signatures are noted on the grid, notably those of former document repository administrators. Dated, and dated. All signatures are followed by a numerical reference number. Currently, there are over 1,000 signatures on these pages, with additional pages appearing on their own when the previous ones become full. A count of these pages is proven impossible, as has the contents of the envelope as mentioned later. Contained inside SCP-404 are a series of large 8x10 photographs. Attempts to count the exact number of photographs have thus far failed. When a person attempts to count the total photographs, they will invariably get a number wrong at least twice and have to start over. If more than one person attempts to count them, they will begin to debate what number they were at last and start over. If a mechanized system is used to count the photographs, it will either glitch, fail, freeze, or skip, causing a recount to be required. Any person may pick up and access the first envelope, known as SCP-404-A. They may withdraw a single photograph at a time from the envelope. This photo will always be blank when drawn out and will remain so until 5 seconds have passed. Should the photo remain in contact with the person who drew it longer than 5 seconds, it will begin to fade into an image in the same way a Polaroid develops. This image will be a crystal clear image from an event in the holder's past, which thus far has always been immediately recognized by the holder. Once this photograph has been developed, it will no longer fit into SCP-404-A no matter what effort is applied to it. This image will fit perfectly into the second envelope, SCP-404-B. An undeveloped photo will not fit into SCP-404-B. After a developed photo is placed inside SCP-404-B, the pages attached to the front of the envelope will update themselves with the name, date, time, and an incrementing number. If a person picks up SCP-404-B, they immediately know which pages contain lines with their name, although they may not know the numbers. When they have viewed the numbers or they already know the number, they are able to draw that photo out of SCP-404-B with only a few seconds of searching. The most disconcerting feature of SCP-404-B is that once the subject has left the presence of the envelopes for longer than an hour, they forget interacting with either envelope as well as the memory imprinted on the photo. This effect lasts until the subjects re-enter the presence of SCP-404-A or -B, at which time they regain their memory of having used the envelopes, but will not remember the event on the photograph until it is viewed again. Researchers who oversee the testing of SCP-404-A or -B but who do not interact with the contents of the envelope are capable of remembering both the test and the image to the best their natural memory allows. Document number 404-1. Subject is Class D personnel who has been instructed to draw 5 photos from SCP-404-A. First photo drawn contains an image of a young girl on a tire swing being pushed from behind. Subject confirms that the girl is their younger sister at age 6. Second photo drawn contains an image of the same girl, now older, nude, in a bedroom sitting, laying on a bed and smiling, wagging her finger at the viewer. Subject confirms once again this is their sister and is noted becoming distressed. Third photo drawn contains image of same girl, older again, in the garb of high school graduation with her arm around a male of similar age. Subject confirms again this is his sister and the boy is her boyfriend. Subject seems agitated and reluctant to continue until assured he must only draw 2 more photographs. Fourth photo drawn contains image of a car that has gone half off a road. The windows on all sides are smashed and the driver door is open. In the driver's seat is the same boy from the previous photo with no discernible age difference. There is considerable bodily damage on the boy as well as a slit throat. Subject confirms this is the same boy. Fifth photo drawn shows a funeral setting. The girl from the previous photos is the center of focus. She is wearing a black funeral dress and has a hateful expression. Subject confirms this is his sister again. All photos drawn will no longer fit into SCP-404-A, so are filed inside of SCP-404-B. Subject's name, current date, and numbers now appear on the topmost sheet of SCP-404-B. After the test had completed, the subject was allowed to leave the testing area and then questioned about the photos. After a time lapse of approximately 1 hour, subject became unable to answer any further questions about the photos and denied ever having even been a part of the test for this day. The subject is unable to account for the time spent in the testing chamber and also denies knowledge of ever attending a funeral with his sister or any individual. Up until the time threshold had passed, subject had been willing to answer any and all questions regarding the incident in the photos. Loss of memory attributed to interaction with SCP-404-A and -B. Document 404-2. Subject is Dr. who has recently been through an overly dramatic breakup of a relationship. She has volunteered for this test and has been informed of the anticipated results. First photo drawn from SCP-404-A develops into the image of a young man in overalls, leaning against a car and covered in oil stains. Subject confirms this is her ex-boyfriend and that he was mechanically inclined. Second photo drawn from SCP-404-A shows the same man in a very angry state, postured as if he was striking the viewer. Subject confirms again that this is her ex-boyfriend and that the event is part of what led to their separation. Third photo drawn from SCP-404-A shows the same man in an amusement park setting, seated on a roller coaster beside the viewer. Subject confirms this was their first date. Fourth photo drawn from SCP-404-A is completely blank. Twice the normal time allowed for a photo to develop passes and the photo remains blank. This photo is also returned to SCP-404-A with no effort, while all other photos must be inserted into SCP-404-B, which now shows the subject's name with 3 new timestamps and numbers listed on its pages. After the fourth photo was drawn, subject was released and approached 3 hours later where she was as to the status of her relationship with the boyfriend. Subject denies knowing any such person or ever having participated in any tests today. Subject is also unable to account for lost time but shows no concern over the disparity. Thank you for watching SCP Reports. There are additional tests from this SCP on the website that I would encourage you to go read. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, maybe request an SCP of your own, and I hope you'll watch my next video.